Laguna Beach, home to Hanksters hot rods, muscle cars, and collector car showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a certified unit. That means at full price, we include enclosed transport as long as you're in the lower 48. Full price, you also get a 90-day powertrain warranty. It's a 1982 Chevrolet pickup C10 short bed. Take a look, we got a small block 350. Driver's side firewall, you're going to notice we have a booster. That indicates you have power brakes. Down below that contraption, you're going to see we have power steering. So power brakes, power steering, and then right above that, you do have an AC compressor that does blow cold. So you have the big three: steering, brakes, and air. You have a nice set of headers on there. Chrome valve covers, chrome air cleaner, aftermarket intake with an Edelbrock carburetor. Beautiful engine bay. So a 350 small block turbo 350 transmission. Let's shut the hood and take a look at the beautiful paint. One of the most desirable colors on these trucks. We're going to start off on the hood. Not many dings, no dents, anything like that. You got little touch-up spots here, there, but again, they're very small. If this was a perfect square body Chevy, you'd be asking a lot more money. But this is an excellent driver quality truck. Shows real nice, paint's in great condition, no clear coat fade, no dings, no dents, no cracking. Your grill's in great shape. Headlight clarity is fantastic. Your chrome bezels look great. And then the condition of the chrome going all the way across, fantastic. Down low, you're going to see we have a chrome front bumper. That's not bashed in, that's not dinged or dented. Beautiful condition. And then right below that, we have kind of like a splitter. So definitely a cool truck. You have some tasteful modifications. You have the pin strip going down across the sides, from the front fender to the door to the bed. Start down low, you're going to see there are no cracks, no Bondo blisters. It's a very clean truck. Little imperfections like that, but I don't see any signs of bad body work. Wheel arches are great. Wheels and tires look beautiful. And we're going to put brand new tires on there as well, so they're going to have plenty of life. Windshield here looks good. No cracks, no chips. Beautiful glass all the way around the truck. Dash is in great shape as well. Take a look at the body lines. Remember, this is a square body Chevy. They're hard to find in this condition. All the way down. Looks awesome. Doesn't get much better than that. Not for one of these trucks. Beautiful paint. One of my favorite colors, especially on these Chevys. Stands out real nice. It's a real sharp truck. I would not hesitate to take it to shows. Cruise around town. Take it into town. Go run errands in this thing. This thing is badass. Down low, again, you're not going to see any Bondo blisters, any cracks, any chips. You have a great body, great paint on this truck. You have a great reflection too. You can take a look at the doors. You can see the reflection. We have overhead lighting above. So the roof looks good. You have tinted glass. That's nice. And then your vent windows. Body lines up real good. I mean, look at that. And follow my finger all the way down. Right here is a common spot for these Chevys. That's awesome. So no signs of bad body work. Great paint. Paint is also uniform in color from the front fender to the door to the bed, up there on the roof as well. Your door panels. You're going to notice we have power locks and we have power windows. We're going to find out if those work during the test drive portion. You definitely have a real nice custom interior, tasteful modifications. So down here, you kind of have the color match stitches. So definitely a lot of attention to detail. Now here at Hanksters, we change fluids, we change filters, we make sure it runs, drives, shifts down the road. We do a basic safety inspection. But we didn't do the interior on this truck. We didn't do the paint, the body, the engine work. So we're not a restoration center. And if you inquire ownership, restoration details, we don't like to claim anything without paperwork or documentation. Very well done truck. Definitely seems to be more on the recent side, but we just don't know the exact details without documentation. Look at those seats. Awesome. Super comfortable. Beautiful stitching. Again, that's kind of color matched as well to the truck, if you can kind of see that on the camera. And then all the stitching up here too. Very nice. Center console. You got an aftermarket Pioneer radio. I think I have that same one in my other truck, which is nice. All right, look at the floor mats look brand new. Carpet looks brand new. Take a look at those speakers in the center console. That's clean. So definitely something I wouldn't hesitate to take around town, take it to shows. Look at the gauges. We're going to show more during the test drive, but the gauges are sweet. So you got AC, power brakes, power steering, power locks, power windows. Sweet aftermarket center console with an aftermarket radio. We're going to find out if that radio works later in the video as well. Doors shut nice and tight. If you're familiar with these square body pickups, a lot of the time you got to slam them 2, 3, 4 times, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's just how they are. This one lines up real nice. Just slam it one time and you're good to go. Your pin strips going down the bed look fantastic. Down low, no Bondo blisters, no cracking, no chips. Wheel arches are in great shape. And your wheels and tires look fantastic. Right here, a little bit of an imperfection, but guess what? They're cars, they're trucks, so you can easily fix that. Now, we don't do paint or body. That would be something you do on your own. It wouldn't take much to take this truck to the next level. It's already super nice. Take a look at the bed. Bed's in great shape, no issues there. Everything's solid, no rust, no rot in the bed. And then we'll look at the tailgate. Pan around here. Pin strips going down look good. Your Chevrolet badge is blacked out, which is cool. And then go a little bit lower, something very unique. I was looking at this truck for a minute, and I knew something was a little bit unique, something a little bit different. How cool is that bumper? It's all together. Real clean body. I mean, look at the lines on it. That's awesome. I've never seen that before on one of these pickups. I think it's sweet. Your exhaust tips. Those are in good shape. Later on in the video, we actually show the undercarriage of all that. But this is a real cool, it's a nice rear end. It's just classy. Looks good. Up here, you have imperfections on the tailgate. Not very many, but you do have them. That's the reason you're watching this video. Majority of our sales are actually going to be sight unseen, out of state. So we try to represent our cars as trucks as fairly as we can. Here you have some imperfections, and that's what makes them good drivers. If it was perfect, you'd be afraid to drive it. And guess what? Every day these trucks, these classic cars are getting more expensive and harder to find. Especially ones that are as tasteful as this one. Looking down the body, from the bed to the door to the front fender, everything lines up the way that it should. I don't see anything sticking out, poking out. Doors open nice, they close nice. And then your lower portion of the bed, fantastic. No bubbling, no cracking. Pin strips going down look great. Top of the bed, real nice as well. Not too many imperfections on this truck. Your rear glass looks brand new. All your rubber looks fantastic. And then we can move down a little bit towards here. You have some touch-up spots here. And then you got some scuffing right there. But you don't really see that unless you're really on top of the truck, 2 inches away. Down here, fantastic. Great reflection, great paint. Cab corners look great. It's a common spot. And then all your body lines up how it should. Parts are everywhere for these trucks. If you want to get familiar with classic cars, you don't really know how to tinker with them, but you want to start learning how to do it, or maybe you already are familiar with it, and you want something to really drive, best truck to buy, square body pickups, because they made a lot of them throughout the years. I've owned 3 or 4 myself, Suburbans, K15s, K10s. In Colorado, I owned a bunch of these trucks because parts are everywhere. They're easy to modify, as you can see. A lot of tasteful modifications are done with this truck. All the hard work is done. Door panel's not ripped, not cracked, anything like that. Power windows, power locks. Your seats are in great shape. And then your carpet. Carpet looks brand new. We do real well with these trucks, especially ones in this condition, this shape. More people like all the aftermarket support that's already done. Because if you were to get a regular base model square body that just runs and drives, you can't do a paint and body like this, not for the price that we're asking. You can't do the interior. So if you think you can add all this stuff on just a regular old square body that you pick up for $10,000, can't do it. Parts are through the roof, labor's through the roof, and if the parts are available, sometimes they're on back order, so keep that in mind. Beautiful interior, no rips or tears in the seats. Glove box in great shape, center console looks good. We're going to show more of that later on. Doors shut real nice, real tight, no clunks, no metal grinding noises. Beautiful paint, beautiful body. If you want something that's already done, that's turnkey, work on it as you go if you choose to do it, this is the truck. It is gorgeous. Body panels line up good, going all the way down. And then your pin strips. Right there you have a little bit of a gap. It is what it is. Looks cool. Down low. No spider webbing, no cracking, no blistering. Oh, windshield. Didn't show the passenger side. No cracks or chips there. All the glass in this truck looks brand new. Beautiful glass. Part of being certified means we make sure headlights, taillights, horn, wipers, turn signals, we make sure all the lights work. So you don't have to worry about that. Now, Pennsylvania, they've been selling cars sight unseen for 30 years. We've been going on 9 years here in Daytona Beach. So month after month after month, we sell cars sight unseen out of state. It's not uncommon. That's just the business that we're in. We sold 2 cars yesterday, a car the day before that. So every day we sell a car, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. But we do very well in this business. The reason being is because we have a 30-minute video. We show each and every body panel, inside, outside, engine bay, the bed. We put it up on the lift. We show you underneath the engine, transmission, the rear end, the floors. Following that, we do a test drive video. Show how it runs, how it drives, how it shifts, how it stops, what works, what doesn't work. So we put all that in a video for you guys. Certified means, like I mentioned earlier, we make sure headlights, taillights, horn, wipers, we make sure there are no active leaks. We do a basic safety inspection. Once we get the funds, we actually get out a GoPro. We record the headlights, taillights, horn, wipers, everything I mentioned, put it on a thumb drive. That way when you get your truck, you'd be satisfied with the purchase. But they're old trucks, they're not going to be perfect. So if you are more particular, come to Daytona, check out the truck yourself. Keep in mind, we are first come, first serve. We don't take deposits of any kind. So if you plan on driving down, flying in, call ahead of time, make sure the truck is available. Just because it is on our website does not mean it is still for sale. Let's put the truck up in the air, check out that underside, and then from there, we'll go for a drive. Underneath our Chevy pickup here, we have front disc brakes. All your suspension looks good. No issues there. Passenger side looks fantastic as well. We'll show you the 350, that front seal. That is nice and dry at this time. Oil pan gasket. We'll move around there. I don't see any drips, any drops, any kind of leaks going on at this time. Looks good. Driver's side header, fantastic. They fit nice, sound good. Passenger side looks great as well. We can move on to the driver's side frame rail. No weird patches, no rust holes, anything like that. Take a look at the passenger side. Everything looks to be in great shape. Transmission, turbo 350, automatic 3-speed transmission. Pan's nice and dry, no issues there. Let's Speedo cable, tail shaft seal, look good. No leaks at this time. Transmission cross member, awesome. Take a look at the floors. Floors look great. No weird rust holes, Bondo blisters, anything like that. Clean, clean floors. And your truck bed, keep going back. Got the dual exhaust going up and over, 10-bolt rear. You have drum brakes in the rear. All your suspension looks good, leaf springs, shocks, fantastic. While we're back here, take a look at the rear frame rails. The bed floor. Beautiful, beautiful truck. And then your rear end here, take a look at the differential cover, no leaks, no seeps at this time. Fantastic. As far as the tires, we're going to put brand new tires on the truck. So those are going to be in good shape. And then your wheels look fantastic. If you'd like to purchase a Chevy pickup, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can go to our website. You can click on the financing tab and you can finance it with 10% down. So cash, bank wire, finance, cashier's check, however you'd like to pay for the truck, just let us know. The application will be found on our website, Hanksters.com. You fill that out and our lender will reach out within just a few short hours. We only require 10% down. Term length, term condition, that's all something to go over with our lender. So let's put the truck down on the ground, take it for a drive, and see how it runs. Inside our Chevy pickup here, idling real nice. 350 is healthy. Shut it off. Door lock, ignition, put it in the ignition. All your gauges seem to work. Starts right up, foot wasn't even on the gas. You can hear it, sounds good. So horn works, turn signals, let's see here. Down here on the little carbon fiber dash bezel, that's cool. Passenger side, right there, blinking. Tilt steering, look at that. Goes up, goes down, goes up. Water temp, we just started up. I don't know if you can see it with the glare, but it says about 140, 150. We'll keep an eye on that, so it does work. Fuel, full tank of gas. Oil pressure is right on the money. We're charging, that's perfect. 6,673. True miles unknown, title is going to read exempt. I don't know if those gauges, if that was when it was put in or if that was when the restoration was done. I just don't know. Tack. Tack works. All right, what about the air? Look at that. Coming out the vents, blowing cold. So in your Chevy pickup, short bed, you have cold AC. Beautiful day here in Daytona Beach. Don't really need it right now. Radio, some Pioneer aftermarket radio. Got the volume button here.
Special, the Italian Scallion, which
that.
gets the taco stamp of approval.
That's cool.
I've had it. What?
AM, FM, probably Bluetooth on here. That's cool. That's awesome. USB, more USBs. You can never have enough. You have a little control for the radio as well. Look at these cup holders. That's awesome. And then you have like the little lighting in there. That's cool. Speakers all work. So on the center console, it sounds really nice. Again, we're not gonna show you, we're not gonna play a song for you guys, but you buy the truck, you can listen to your own music. Headliner looks really good. Your seats are very comfortable. I love the stitching on them. The orange. You got a little microphone for the radio there. Bluetooth, hands-free talking. We have wipers. If I get my hand in there. Look at that. So we got wipers. Pretty cool. Oh, let me turn that off. There we go. I think we are ready to go. This thing is nice. Sounds really good. Nice and quiet in the cab though, so no big rattles, no big shakes. Power windows, they go up, they go down. Same goes for the passenger side. We're not going to bore you, but the windows go up and down, no problem. Lock, look at that. Power locks. You can lock your truck, you can unlock your truck. How cool is that? Let's put it in drive, see how it runs. This thing cruises down the road easily. Hands are off the wheel. Take a look at the speedo on the aftermarket gauge there. That's awesome. Going about 30, 40. Let's give it some gas. Pretty cool. Runs real well. Slow it down a little bit. A lot of traffic. You never know when a cop's going to pull around the corner here in Daytona Beach, so we'll take it easy. Steering is nice and tight though. Very nice steering. Easy to steer. You got power steering, you got power brakes. Front end's real tight. I mean, your hands can be off the wheel. We're going down the road, no problem. Got the AC. Now that blowing. Don't really need it today, like I said. But yeah, mechanically speaking, this truck, it's nice. Plenty of power out of 350. Transmission shift's perfect. No weird noises, no weird clunks. So mechanically speaking, this car is nice. Set up rather nice, and a lot of money was put into this truck. The interior especially. Those gauges are nice, they all work. Take a look at the water temp. Perfect. These small block Chevys run about 180, 190. That's where I like to run them with the thermostat. That's where they run the best. Let's come up to a dead stop. Brakes work real nice. Not stalling, not spitting, not sputtering. Awesome. Transmission shift's awesome, nice and firm. Steering wheel's not bouncing me up and down, left and right. That's about 65, 70. We're gonna slow it down. But look at the wheel. I mean, it's, what more do you want? It's a 1980s pickup truck, and we're going down the road easily. Nice, easy, great power, great torque, beautiful dash, got cold AC, power windows, power locks. You got a sweet stereo system. I know we didn't play any songs, but that thing is incredible. Definitely one of the best sounding stereos we have in our showroom, by far. So if you want yourself a nice square body Chevy, this is the one. Definitely don't want to miss out. If you do, you might kick yourself. Like I said, these are getting hard to find and more expensive. So if you're interested in this certified unit at full price, we actually include enclosed transport as long as they're in the lower 48s. Full price, you get a warranty as well. So, engine starts knocking, transmission slips, the rear end shoots a tooth out, we're gonna help cover the major powertrain. Brakes, batteries, alternators, taillights, headlights, any kind of gaskets, leaks, that's all on you. Could be 2 days, 2 years, 2 months. Just know they're old trucks and it's always gonna happen. They're old. Our goal is to make sure the truck is as turnkey as possible when it leaves Hanksters, but you gotta know what you're buying. You gotta get familiar with it. These are fantastic pieces. 5, 10 years from now, you're probably gonna make money selling them. So if you want yourself a nice square body pickup, give us a call, 386-944-9219, or go to our website, hanksters.com. We have 80 pictures on our website along with a 30-minute video. Have a great day, everyone.